If you've ever spent a whole evening fighting with slides, dragging boxes, resizing text, hunting for icons, this video is going to save you so much time. Today I'll show you Gamma, an AI tool that builds entire presentations, documents, and web pages for you from a single sentence. And we're not just going to look at it. We're going to build a real project together, step by step, so you can follow along and make your own. You'll watch it build a real deck from one sentence, restyle the whole thing with a single click, edit it just by talking to it, and even generate its own images, then present, share, and export the finished thing anywhere. Every feature, leave, nothing skipped. You don't need any design skills, and you can follow along completely free. So open up gamma.app in another tab, sign in, and let's build something together. Okay, let's start something new. Gamma gives us a few ways to begin. You can generate from a prompt. That's the magic one. You can paste in text you already have. Start from a ready-made template or import a file, like a document or a PDF. Let's start with the most impressive one, generate. Now, up top, I can choose how many cards or slides I want. I'll keep it at 10. And I can pick the format, a presentation, a document, a web page, or even a social post. We'll keep presentation. Then there's the prompt box. And this is where the magic happens. I'll type what I want. A pitch deck for a cozy neighborhood coffee shop opening its first location. That's it. One sentence. Now I'll hit generate outline. Give it a few seconds, and Gamma writes a full outline, a title, and a heading for every slide. I really like this plan, so I'll give it one final click to build. And watch, Gamma builds the entire deck. It writes the text, picks the layouts, and even adds images for every single slide. Let me scroll through what it made. In under a minute, we went from one sentence to a finished, good-looking presentation. Now here's something a lot of people miss. This isn't just a slideshow. What Gamma made is really a flexible document. I can present it full screen, like slides, but I can also just scroll through it top to bottom, like a web page. And remember that format choice at the start. That's why it's there. The very same content can be shaped as a presentation for a meeting, a scrollable document to send someone, a live web page, or a social post. You pick the shape that fits, and Gamma handles the rest. Let's talk about the look. Up in the top toolbar, I'll click the theme button to open the theme panel on the right. This is a whole gallery of professionally designed themes, fonts, colors, and spacing, all done for you. Watch what happens when I click this bold, dark one. The entire deck restyles instantly. Let me try a bright, fresh one. Every slide updates at once. No manually recoloring anything. I'll settle on this warm one that fits our cozy coffee shop. One click and the whole presentation has a brand new consistent look. Now, what if you want to change something? You don't drag things around. You just ask. Gamma has an AI assistant built in called the agent. I'll open it from the agent button up in the top right and type a plain English instruction. Rewrite the title on the first slide to be punchier and mention fresh local coffee. I'll send that, and Gamma rewrites it for me right there. It shows me the before and the after, so I can keep the version I like. Editing by asking instead of fiddling. And it's not just text, it does images too. I'll open that same agent again, and this time ask it to replace the image on the first slide with a warm overhead photo of a latte with leaf art on a wooden cafe table. Now, this is real generation. Gamma isn't grabbing a stock photo. It's creating a brand new image just from my description. So give it a few seconds to work its magic. And there it is. A brand new AI generated image dropped right onto the slide, matching exactly what I asked for. No stock photo hunting, no downloads. Let's peek under the hood, because you'll want to make your own edits too. Every slide here is what Gamma calls a card. If I click into any card and type a slash, a menu pops up with everything I can add. Headings, bullet points, images, tables, charts, videos, buttons, and more. It's like having a whole toolbox one keystroke away, real quick. If this is saving you time, hit subscribe so the next build finds you exactly the block you need wherever you need it. Now, you don't always start from a prompt. Sometimes you already have the content and Gamma has you covered. Back on the create screen, there's paste in text. I'll drop in some messy notes I already wrote and Gamma lays them out into a clean deck. There's also create from template. I'll click it and up comes a whole gallery of ready-made designs sorted by category for pitches, reports, lessons, and more. Just pick one and start. And a big one is import. I can bring in a file I already have, upload a Word doc, a PowerPoint, or a PDF, pull one straight from Google Drive, or even import from a web link. So whatever you've already got, there's a way in. If you're doing this for a business, you will want it to look genuinely yours. On Gamma's paid plans, you can build a custom theme. Let me show you how. I'll open the theme panel, click new theme, and then build a theme. Now Gamma walks me through it, step by step. First my colors. I set my exact brand palette, then hit continue. Next my fonts. I choose the headings and body type I use everywhere, and continue on. A couple of design touches, and then my logo. I upload it once, and it lives on every deck I make. I save it, and from now on, every new presentation is automatically on brand. Alright, our deck is built and styled. Let's actually present it. I'll click present up in the top right, and the whole thing goes full screen, clean and polished. I move through it with my arrow keys, one slide at a time, just like PowerPoint, but it's not a static file. Everything you saw us build is live and interactive, right here in the browser. No app to install, nothing to download. When you're ready to send it out, sharing is really simple. I'll click share in the top right. I can invite someone directly to view or edit just by their email, or I can grab a link that anyone can open in their browser. No account needed on their end. And on the paid plans, Gamma even shows you analytics, who opened it and how far they got. Try doing that with a file attachment. And of course, you're never locked in. Your work is always yours to take with you. So if someone needs a plain, old-fashioned file, watch this. I'll head up to share and switch over to the export tab. Gamma pulls up all of my download options right here. From here, I can save the whole deck as a PDF. I can export it as a PowerPoint file, which opens right up in Microsoft Office or Google Slides, or I can grab it as individual image files. Whatever format you need, it's just one click away. And that is Gamma, end to end. So in just a few minutes, we turned one sentence into a finished presentation. Saw it work as a slideshow, a document, and a web page. Restyled the whole thing with a single click, edited it just by asking the AI, and generated an image the same way. We opened up cards in the slash menu for building your own, covered the other ways to start, pasting and importing your own files, built a custom brand theme with our colors, fonts, and logo, presented it full screen, shared it with a link, and exported it to PDF and PowerPoint. Every feature, and you now know how to use all of them. So that's the whole tool. The best way to learn it is to build something yourself. So go open Gamma right now and make one thing, even just a quick deck about something you care about. You'll be amazed how fast it is. If this helped you, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more simple hands-on AI tutorials just like this one. Thanks so much.